During Black History Month, we are amplifying the voices of Black women in film. Here with us today is writer and film director Alyscia Cunningham to share more on the premiere screening of 2 films featured this weekend at AFI, as well as Poet Taylor from WPGC, who will be the host and moderator of the evening. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Well, first, let me just jump right in. Please tell us about your journey in film.
Yeah, so I started off honestly in photography. I went to Montgomery College, undecided, ended up doing photography and published 2 books independently. This is, years later, but I was working on my second book, I'm More Than My Hair, which is the stories of women with alopecia. Oh, wow. And in that journey of working on a crowdfunding campaign, I started capturing video footage of the women, just saying why they're more than their hair, and just personal stories, thinking I was gonna use it for crowdfunding, Kickstarter. And got feedback from audience said Docs in Progress is like, you need to, why are you not a filmmaker? This needs to be a film. So I jumped in it and just, I produced my first film. I mean, of course, it took 5 years. Yeah. But did my first documentary back in 2019, I finished it.
Wow, that's so fearless. Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about the movies that are being premiered this weekend.
Yes, I'm doing I'm premiering 2 movies, and I have a bonus of a movie I produced last year. But so I work in documentary and horror. It is Seen Without Sight, which is stories of women who have vision impairment and their journey of their personal stories, but then also how they can empower people to see beauty beyond our sense of sight. And then doing 2, which is based on the Trinidad and Tobago folklore. My family's from Trinidad, it's first-generation American, and this is one of the stories that scared me really good.
Oh, that scared you really good.
Yeah, it scared me really good as a child.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, Poet, you're well known in the community as a voice of the village. Why do you feel it's so important to amplify the voice of Black women in film, especially here in the DMV?
I think it's about amplifying the voices of Black women. You can look anywhere, and anytime the spotlight is on a Black woman, there are like 18 million things that they have to get through to be seen with all that they already have. I was telling filmmaker Cunningham that what I love about what she does is it's that, because I take for granted that I can see everything in all its color and all its beauty and all its boldness, Black women. Imagine a day that you wake up and you can't, or it's not as clear and glasses can't fix it, and we are taught to believe that beauty is seen with the eye. Is it really? It should really be felt with the heart and the energy. So it wasn't even a no-brainer on using the platform that I have, the village that I'm a part of, to show people that you don't have to search for people to tell your story. There's somebody that wants to tell your story, and not only that, will allow you to tell it. And we don't get that, not even just as a Black woman, but as women. I often feel like we are held to the standard to be perfect from the start of our life to the end. I watch the news, I watch men age, and then women are like, oh, how old are you? It's all of that. So to have somebody really seeing that I'm beyond this beautiful skin, this hair, these nails, and whatever else people physically see as a person, to have somebody willing to tell the inside, come on, more of it. More life. And we're celebrating women before Women's History Month, which I hope people also get into the habit of doing. These celebration and stories, people like you, look at what you're doing here. Living Local DMV could be doing anything. And Black History Month seems to not be as celebrated as it normally would be, but here we sit with you with a spotlight that we didn't have on an event Sunday that's going to be bomb.
I always feel like I'm in church when I get to talk about it. I feel like, yes, yes. Well, with the films themselves, what do you hope the audience walks away with?
So I'm an impact artist, and what's really important for me is that people see my work and they learn something new. So I really hope that they walk away with the understanding that when you do see a woman who is blind, first of all, there's not a stereotype to, everyone is different, I learned a lot in that process as well. But also that maybe it can challenge you just to see something differently, to look beyond the vision of your eyes, and to open your heart, and to see beauty beyond, what we typically see it with, which is with our eyes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Well, please share with our audience how they can attend.
Yes, so you can actually, so I'm I believe I'm sold out.
Oh, wow.
Tickets, right?
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. But it was at AFI Theater on this Sunday, February 16th. And so
where can they watch your movie?
So that's the thing. So they would have to watch it. If people connect with me on my my social media and also my website, Alyscia.com, and they can connect with when I have premieres coming up. So it's usually film festival circuit is how it works. So I'm doing this premiere for the community, and then afterwards it'll circulate to the film festivals. And if people, join my email list, then you'll know when I have premieres coming up.
Wonderful, we
Yeah.
love it. And Poet, how can our audience keep up with you?
Oh man, how can you not? At Just Curious Poet everywhere that you are. Midday Shenanigans on WPGC is where we lead with love and give grace, because life is life in all of us. So from 10 to 2, I just got added to the Odyssey app. So now people can hear my show worldwide.
Wow.
And we get those kind of experiences. So tap in. I love connecting with everybody. And I just want to tell you thank you again,
Yes.
Corinna.
Absolutely.
You are
It's
a
my
shining
pleasure.
light. And when I think Galentine's Day, may every person have a gal like you around. Who's going to cheerlead them to the finish line.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you, Poet.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes,
Happy
thank you.
Galentine.